morning, friends. Do you have a list of go-to things that will help you if you're having an off day? So I had read about this recently and it made so much sense to me. So just like a checklist of things that maybe bring you sparkle, joy, love, and laughter that you're thinking of on a day when you feel especially sparkly, that you can write down so that, when you're having that off day, which we all go through, just that day that we're just not feeling as perky as we would like to, or, I think for myself, so much of that, I can't even name when I have that day. It's not like there's anything specific that has happened or whatever. I just I'm just not feeling it. So having a list of things, and it could be maybe a photo that you look at that you're like, oh yeah, I totally remember that day or that person, or what happened. Or maybe it's an album, dating myself, or a song that just, yeah, I know you don't know what that is. Something that will light you up or improve your mood, anything like that. Maybe it's a movie. Maybe you need like a whole 2-hour break from whatever you're thinking about and you watch, a favorite movie. So many choices.
Yeah, those are all good things. I mean, sometimes I'll just read a book, but if I'm having a day like that, I want it to be kind of a lighter book.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably like a more fiction. We were reading those. I always want to say Martha Vineyard, and it wasn't, but we read a series of books, and I want to say no, it's Nantucket. I want to say Sagatuck. That's near me, Nantucket. Yep. But they're just like light reading. It's all about community, and so of course that resonates with Melanie and I. But yeah, take a walk, call somebody. Days like that are hard because sometimes when you don't know, it's more frustrating, I think, because you don't know how to fix it. Right. And maybe there's no fixing. Maybe it's just, like you said, finding things that we enjoy and finding a way that nurtures us. And I think it helps to have a list because sometimes it's hard to think of something maybe right then. Right. I don't know. Nothing's like kind of like ER. I don't know. Doesn't matter anyway. Just to kind of and have that list and go, oh, I could do that thing. Or that sounds like fun. Or I'm just going to do a couple yoga moves because I just need to breathe right now. Taking yoga has really oh yeah, breathing's good.
Oh, it's so huge. Something we totally forget to do is really take honestly good breaths.
Yeah,
that's why for me that's breathing. The meditation. Yeah.
Yep. When it's usually breathing in something and letting out something negative, so breathing in God's peace and expelling whatever's not bringing peace. So yeah. But yeah, I like the list because I do think when we get in that funk, at least for me, I'm like, I can't think of what I even need to do. So I like the list.
Yeah, I did too. I thought it was really a valid thing. Just, you're right. Because when we're feeling that, we're just feeling it. It's like, I don't know what I want. I don't know what to do to get out of it. So if you have the list, like, okay, here are some ideas. And even if something on the list doesn't trigger you at that point to change your mood, it might give you an idea of, oh, that's what I can do right now.
Right.
Just having some ideas. So
yeah, I like that.
Yeah. So we hope that you are not having one of those days, but if you are, maybe making a list is helpful, or maybe something that we have suggested will be helpful to you. If you're not having one of those days, make your list today so that when you do have one, you have a go-to.
Yeah, and maybe share what's on your list, because there are things that we don't think of, or maybe we've forgotten about that we go, oh yeah, that we're going to add that one to my list. So yeah, if there's something that on your list that we didn't think about, or tell us what it is.
Yeah, I'm sure
because it's different for everybody. Yeah. Okay.
All right, everybody, we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.